What is going on, guys? It's me, Rob, and as the title of the video says, I'm just gonna be kind of talking about, like what happened and stuff. Also, you guys can tell I'm filming on a better camera, and the audio is probably better. I was recording on a tablet, so a tablet, so it was like really crappy. But I kind of want to just recap, like 12:40, or like it was like. What did I say? I don't know. It was like 11:30 or something. My grandpa and my brother, they turned off the TV and they went to sleep. I stayed up all night, watched, stuff on my phone until like 1 o'clock, 1:05 or something. It was like 1:03 to be exact. When I was on my phone listening to music, and all of a sudden I heard chairs knocking over and glass. But we got some new evidence. Also, funny, I actually went there yesterday. I don't know, like 4 o'clock or something, to the Stylin's motorcycle shop. I go there all the time, so it's not even a new thing, but I'm always there. But I went there, and the guy that we killed's family relatives were there, which I thought was really weird. He gave us, I guess it was his, I don't know, his relative or something, I don't know. He gave us his name. His name's Sean Robert Reed. He's 30, how old is he? 34 years old. So it's funny, he was the age of my dad, as I figured, but it's not my dad. Is he 34? He's 34, yeah. Or is he 39? He's 34, I think. And the guy's family member gave him, we found a bike was parked between the Hummer and the van at the shop at the crime scene that night, and I guess his relative was the guy that gave the guy that we killed the bike, and to ride it at like 12 o'clock in the morning, which is kind of weird. I think they're tweakers. So I guess he came over to our shop, and he had like a torch, those torches, and he never heard of this. He heated up like a spot on the window, the middle window, and that when you heat it up, you can just push it a little bit and it'll go in, like it'll just make a little ding sound, like it'll fracture the rest of the glass. So I didn't hear glass break, but I was hearing like glass falling onto the floor and chairs being being knocked over, and like him walking on the glass, which is when I woke him up in a matter of like 2 seconds. When he got the gun, the guy busted the door open, broke the wood, and my grandfather, then a big like light, as when it went boom, light like flashed, like beamed, like went into the back room. He was holding a big flashlight in his right hand. In his left hand, he was holding the torch with his finger on a trigger of some sort, which he was gonna use to probably burn our eyes out. So burn our eyes out with the torch if I didn't wake him up. So it's just crazy. But like I said, yeah, I woke him up. All that stuff happened, and then after we killed him, he called me. He said, call the police, call 911. I called them and told them everything. I was kneeling on. Never mind, that's not important. But I called 911, and they came within like 1 minute, like 1.5 minutes, not even 2 minutes. They must have already been like in the area, like close to the area. So we checked outside and we saw him laying on his tummy on the concrete by the Chevron gas station. And like kind of like in the middle of the street. Between the strip mall, which is like all three of the buildings, and the Chevron gas station in the street, laying down. We thought he looked like a white guy from what I could see. Like, you could see his belly because his sweatshirt was kind of lifted up. But I guess he was a black guy, but the guy must have had white in his family somewhere. Oh, yeah. What am I talking about? His relatives that came by were white. They were white people. And they were, like, skinny. Like, they were tweakers, I think. I think they were tweaking. So, he had some white in him. Somewhere in his family. So, yeah, we got more news about that. The coroner's office is gonna, or the coroner or whatever is gonna release his information hopefully pretty soon. And they're gonna interview me. Tori Apodaca is gonna interview me pretty soon on CBS News, so I'm just gonna tell them all, like, what happened, how I felt that night, how I'm feeling today, today and yesterday. I've been feeling really, like, upset, like, he didn't have to die. There's so many ways this could have been avoided. He could have just ran, because he gave him, like, 2 seconds to run, my grandfather. That's when he broke in, boom, 1, 2, pew, he shot him. It was a .44 Magnum revolver. It was a loud-ass gun. I'm trying to remember when he shot the gun, I went like, it was like, boom, I went like that. And then I felt my ears like sunk in or pop. I don't know what it was. They felt weird. Not usual. So yeah, very traumatic incident, guys, and I really hate to go through it. Amar Gandhi was there, Kimberly Cruz was there, Michelle Bandor was there. Like, fuck, I wasn't there. I was at my mom's here because he was doing a lot of stuff, like running a lot of errands, trying to clean up the stuff. So we didn't want to be in his way. We also didn't know that news reporters were going to be there that morning. Like, fuck, hella fast. That morning they were there. Yeah, so. And now we're thinking it's kind of like too late. Because we don't know if they're going to come back. Univision came there. I talked to them over the phone. He called me because they took his phone from him that night, Sunday night. Not Sunday night, but Sunday early morning, I guess it's considered. Univision talked to me. On Univision News, like the Spanish news, talked to me on Monday at like 12 o'clock or something. And they didn't... They said they were recording me on the phone, but I don't think they were. They screwed me over. He said to record, but they didn't record, so... Plus, I don't really want to be on a Spanish news station anyway. KCRA 3, ABC 10, Fox 40, CBS recorded him on YouTube, but he said, like, in total, 15 news stations came there. And Univision, yeah. So, like, 15 in total. I'm getting 6. Like, 6, but he said 15, so... I don't know, maybe he's just overreacting, so... Yeah, you guys don't ever want to go through this. I never thought I'd ever come that close to dying, It's kind of those things you just really think about. You're like, why? Why? Why did it have to happen? So we went there Monday night. No more news stations came by. We stayed there for 6 hours. But a lot of people he knew from like 20 years ago that he never talked to were starting to like come by, and people were blowing up his phone that he knew. Oh, and I forgot when we went there. On Monday evening, actually, I talked to Tori Apodaca on the phone. Kind of just like, I would like to, get a interview going and stuff like that, maybe pretty soon. She said, yeah, maybe this week or next week, we don't know, it's kind of like becoming old news now. It was like a big thing on Sunday morning, Monday, but then like Tuesday, today, now it's kind of just, it's blowing over. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's all over YouTube, kind of, and probably all over social media and TikTok and stuff, I don't know. Just look up Rancho Cordova shooting, and yeah, that's my grandfather that I was sleeping with. I wasn't sleeping with them. They were sleeping on the bed. I was sleeping on the couch. Yeah, I don't like to sleep with them. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, give me all the support I can get. It was a very traumatic experience that I really would like to not ever go through again. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never have to miss one of these videos. Click this video wherever it is, click my channel wherever it is. I don't even do that anymore, it's kind of just like blown over. Yeah, click this video up here, click my channel right there, and I'll see you in the next